Hi, everyone, and welcome to another Monday Mindful Moment. I'm Dr. Angie Anderson, and I'm always super happy to be here with you to bring each and every week a different intervention, to bring some mindfulness into your daily walk with a little bit more ease and grace. So, the last several weeks, we have been talking about a wonderful, fabulous book that has been a life changer for me. It was so powerful for me that I wanted to bring a different habit each and every week from this book to help you practice some mindfulness and live a kick-ass life. So, this is 52 Ways to Live a Kick-Ass Life by Andrea Owen. If you have not checked it out yet, I would highly encourage you to check this book out. Again, it was a life changer for me. So hope it will be for you as well. So we are moving on to week 4, and today we are going to spend some time talking about uncovering your personal values. As a counselor, I say this is especially important because if you don't know what you value, you don't know what you need, and then you don't know how to ask for it. So it's very important for you to check out and be very mindful and aware of your values. So then in turn, you can know what you need and know how to ask for it. So I'm going to go through the chapter with you and tell you some aha moments that I like to say that Andrea Owen provided for me and want to hopefully guide you in practicing this new habit of uncovering your personal values. All right, so let's get started. One of the very first things that she said that I was like, oh, I like that. It says, flip the bird to all of those values that were put upon you if they aren't really yours. I liked that. Your values are the things that are important to you. What is important about the way you want to live your life? Another way to tap into your values is to think about what really pisses you off. Chances are, when something makes you angry, underneath is a value that is being stepped on. So pay attention, folks. One exercise that Andrea Owen encourages us to do, and I do as a counselor as well, is to pull out a piece of paper or your journal and write down specifically what do you think are your core common values. Core common values. So make sure you check that out. I want you can go to her chapter. She gives you a list to get you started. You can also go into a Google list, or you can just think about what has been important to you. And again, you can always tap into what pisses you off. That's usually a sure sign that that's a value. Another tip is to define key values or string several together to really nail down what is important to you. It's not actually the thing, but the feeling it brings you. Pay attention to that. I always say pay attention to your feelings because your feelings tell you what you need. So it's a coping skill that's very important to practice. You want to pay attention to how alive these values are in your life. A lot of times we aren't fully honoring all of our values at the same time. Here's something that's really important about your values. They are yours. They are not up for judgment or ridicule from others. Ever, period, ever. If it's important to you, it should be important to you, period. Remember that. Look at the values that you scored low on, and then think of one or two things you can do to immediately raise the rating so it's not so low man on the totem pole anymore. Your values are paying attention to, and you're being mindful of that. You have the power to determine what is acceptable and unacceptable in your life. By having a list of your own values, you're creating a blueprint for what makes you happy, brings you joy and fulfillment, and at the same time shows you what is making you unhappy. Living your life more in line with your values will help you find that happier, healthier you. And that, my friends, being aware of your values and how you can put a little bit more energy into bringing them actively into your life, will help you live a kick-ass life. So make sure you're paying attention to that. Before I leave you today, I did want to encourage you to make sure you check out our Serenity Wellness and More podcast. You can head on over to the Facebook page, Serenity Wellness and More, and follow us along there. You can also find it on Podbean, Google Play, iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, and if all else fails, you can go to our website at www.serenitycounselingcenterva.com. We have all kinds of meditations, yoga sessions, and our podcast on there, as well as we are bringing these Mindful Monday moments to be pre-recorded on there so you can access it anytime you want to. I also wanted to put a little plug in that I have started doing online yoga classes. Right now, it's Monday nights at 7 p.m. for a rest and relaxation yoga. Or if you want to join us on a Friday morning at 8:30 in the morning, 8:30 a.m., that's a Rise and Shine yoga class to get your Friday started off with a nice energy building yoga session. It's for all levels, so don't be afraid. If you need a chair, I'll help you with the chair. Contact me for more information and I'll help you get signed up. All you have to do is pay for it in advance. You get an invitation link and we will do some yoga together. All right, the other thing I wanted to put a plug in is coming up the first Sunday in January. We are doing a vision board to help start 2021 off with a bang and setting your positive intentional focus in the right direction so that you can start to achieve your goals and set the intention for 2021 that's going to work for you. So you have an opportunity. If you're in the Roanoke area, you can come and do it in person with me. Or if you are at a distance or you still don't feel comfortable coming out, we are offering an online ticket so that you can participate at home. You will need to have your own materials for the vision board if you do it at home and online. But again, contact me and I will help you get your list started. It's a great, wonderful way to start the year. So hopefully you'll join me. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know. As always, stay healthy, stay well, and namaste, folks. Take care.